Well, hello, Tube. Today we have some Borges. My goal, if I can do this, I want to do a short story every Saturday until this book is done because this book is really good. I got away from doing it, um, and I need to get back on it because I need some Borges in my life. And the short story today is the end of the duel. I can't really say a lot about it without spoiling it. So I don't. This might be a really short video. You have these two gentlemen, Cordoso and Silveria. I'm probably butchering both those names. They are. This one's down in Uruguay. I think it's either Uruguay or Argentina, which pretty much that's what he does. He writes about the South Americas, and these two men, they don't like each other, and they for whatever reason, they don't you don't really we don't really know why per se. They just don't, sometimes you just don't like somebody. But even though they don't like each other, they a war breaks out and they fight side by side, and um their side loses. Spoiler alert, not really. And um the leader of the opposite side knows that these two guys don't like each other. So as a I guess a way of um completely dehumanizing these guys because they know they were the enemy, uh he sets up a race um between these two gentlemen, a duel, the last duel, you could say. And the armies, excuse me, I got honey oat milk latte thanks to my girlfriend. Still have a bit of a in the voice. Anyway, uh, and the winning side, they place a bunch of bets, and that's why I have to end it because the story is only 5 pages long, and um, and it's like such a crazy ending to the story that for one I don't want to spoil it because I want you to go out and read it. Um, and two, um, it's such a good story that I don't want to spoil it. I want you to go out and read it. But this every single one of the stories in this book has just been. Um, I mean, there was like one that was like, or maybe two even that were like even the meh stories are still pretty dang good on overall. But then you just get one of these stories that it just blows your mind, and you're like, "Dang, Borges, dang, you're the man." That's what this story was. Should I talk about it? Okay, if you're going to read this, if you're going to read it, turn it off now. Please turn it off now. Turn it off now. Go get yourself a copy of this or of another um, collection that has The Last Duel. Go read it. Amazon right now, the free 2-day Prime is literally weeks out. I don't know how they do that, um, but get yourself a copy of this. For those of you who just want to know how it ends and don't have any intention on reading it, so these two men, they line up, right? And um, right before they start to run, they get their throat slashed. And I guess maybe it's just um, somehow the muscle, whatever. So they get their throat slashed, and then the guys just start running. Maybe they're just still a little conscious or what. I don't know. What. Never had my throat slashed. So I don't know how long you can live and be functional with your throat. So they get their throat slashed, and then they run the race. Now, if that ain't a messed up, that's like, it's messed up. That's not messed up and just like, what the hell, Borges. I don't know what is. But it was definitely not something I was expecting. And I loved it. Absolutely loved it. So, yeah. Yeah, that was like a dang good little story. The next one is Rosendo's Tale. And it's not very long either. It's about the same length. So hopefully it hits just as hard as the last Duel, because that was just crazy good. So that's it for this one, peeps. Let me know. Have you read this? Have you read The Last Duel? What'd you think of it? Was it crazy? I'd like to know down below in the comments section. That's it for this one, peeps. Cheers. Maybe.